Hey guys, welcome to the third Transfer Tuesday video for the month of July 2024. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving and investing. If these topics of interest to you, then please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get in today's video. So like I said, this is the third Transfer Tuesday for the month of July. If you're new around these parts or are not familiar with what Transfer Tuesday is, Transfer Tuesday is a money movement that was started by Mary over at Pennies Not Perfection, with the idea being that we look for money within our budgets and send that towards our financial goals. I have been participating in this challenge for a while now and have saved, invested, all of that good jazz, over £45,000, and I love it for me, and I'll continue because I think Mary has built such a wonderful community. Everybody's so supportive, and I think it's just great to have something consistent every single week that, you know, helps you to save money, to prioritize your financial goals and all of that good jazz. So yes, so last week, let me just step back a bit. For these Transfer Tuesdays, I have been focusing on two aspects. One is the 100 envelope savings challenge. So the 100 envelope savings challenge, I'm using that to help me save $5,050. Then the second part is the credit cards. I'm trying to pay down all of my credit cards. I have 5 credit cards in total. One that I don't really use but keep it for history. One that I use but I pay off every single month. And I've got 3 that I'm trying to pay down. 2 of those credit cards have interest-free period until November 2025, so I can be a little bit lax on that, and then AMEX does not, and it has such high interest, so I'm trying to pay that off pretty quickly. Sorry for the background noise. I have my door open because it got so hot in this room. I just finished work. It got so hot in here, but the birds and all of that good jazz are chirping outside, and it's really distracting me. I love the sound of it, but it's distracting. Anyway, I have my usual tools that I use for these videos. So I have my 2 planners. I'll be using these for these 2 aspects of the Transfer Tuesday videos, and then my mobile as well for the transfer. I actually just did the live transfer a few minutes ago, so I'll talk about that and I'll insert a clip in this video. So I think the first part I'm going to start off is the 100 envelope savings challenge. So like I said, 100 envelope savings challenge, the idea is to save $5,050. I do have a goal. I don't know if you can see my goals at the back behind the statue, but I do have a goal to save $7,500 in total, save and use. And I used the 52 envelope savings challenge first. I've done that, and now I'm using the 100 envelope savings challenge plus other challenges to help me save money. But yeah, so that's the gist behind the 100 envelope savings challenge. So last week I ended at £735 total saved, and only 115 available in cash. This is because at the end of May or June I took out 500 from the pot, and I used that because the idea with this challenge is to save and use. So this is why I am tracking both numbers, what I have saved overall, but what it is available right now in my account as well. So 735 is what I've saved total, and I had 115 available in cash. This week I made a decision that I wanted to save £35, so I have added £35 towards my pot. I just did that screen record a few minutes ago, so I'll insert that in this video. So I added £35 to bring my total save to £770 and my available cash to £150. I'm doing really well, I think, with this. I would like to be able to save a little bit more, but money is tight this month. Will be for a couple of months, but we'll definitely get to the end of this challenge, I know for sure. So with the £770 saved in total, I now have £4,280 left to save, which is a big chunk, is a big number. But let's see what I can do in Q3, because my goal is to do as much as I can in Q3. So that is what I'm working towards. So very happy with where I am with the 100 envelope savings challenge. So I'm gonna put this to one side with the 100 envelope savings challenge. I'm now going to move over to the credit cards. So like I said, 5 credit cards. One we don't really talk about, and then the second one we're not really bothered about because I pay that off every single month, so that's all good. So the first one I'm gonna start off with is the Amex. Last week I had a balance left to pay of 2,200, and long and behold I put something on the credit card, which I still can't for the life of me figure out, because everything that I put on that card I have paid back. So there's just another payment that I seem to have taken on that I don't seem to have repaid back, and I can't figure out which is which, but maybe it hasn't appeared yet. But in any case, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, so because I put a transaction on that I don't yet I haven't yet managed to pay back, my balance actually went up by £45. So instead of being 2,200, it's now 2,245. But we're going to work on that, because this week is my statement close date, and based on how much I am owing by the close of the statement date, that's what the amount they're going to use to charge me interest on, and I want to decrease it as much as I can, if I can. The second card is the Barclays card. That one I ended last week with a £2,000 left to pay. This is the one with the 0 interest until November next year. I paid £25 to that, and I now have £1,975 left to pay back. The third credit card, which we don't really talk about because there's no balance on that one, is all good, Halifax, so we'll ignore that. The fourth credit card is my Nationwide. So with this one, this is another one that has gone up. Last week I ended at 3,650, and I'm now at 3,750, so I'm £100 up. And this is because, oh my gosh, you guys, so many things, so many things. But I went to the Opticians to get my eyes checked, and my right eye has it's gone downhill a little bit. I know it's all coming with age and all of that, so I have to get glasses that I have to wear consistently. These ones right now are just helping me with all the screens and not get a headache when I'm like looking at the screen. So I'm wearing it consistently until my actual prescribed glasses come through. And who knew glasses were so expensive? Like the frames, I remember the frames were like £99, and I was just like, oh, this is expensive. But yeah, so the frames were expensive. They were about £100, so that's where I put on that card. And then the checks, and it came to about £250 for my eyes. And then I went to the dentist as well. Last month I went to the dentist and I had to pay £300. And then this month I went to the dentist because this tooth here, apparently the filling that I had in has broken the tooth in half, like all the way down. And this tooth that I had a root canal in, it was a whole mess. So now they're waiting for me to make a decision whether I'm going to remove it or leave it alone. And if I remove it, do I want to replace it with a fake tooth or just leave it open? I have a gap here already, so I'm going to leave this gap as well, if I'm honest. But yeah, so all of these costs, and I don't know, I'm really not sure what's going on. But in any case, that's where we are with the credit cards. So the majority of them seem to be increasing. The balances seem to be increasing as opposed to decreasing, which is quite sad. But I will continue with the work that I need to do on them. I'm still determined to pay them off before the end of this year. That is my goal. But yeah, so that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video soon.